Okay.
Okay, you start now.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Today, my name is Wan Jaafar Alwi bin Jafrija. And this is my partner, Muhammad Zul Hakim bin Muhammad Zaidi. Today, we are discussing about the cognitive and mental effects of performance-enhancing drugs. Now, let's get to it, shall we? Um, what exactly are performance-enhancing drugs? So, before I answer that question for you, I'm sure all of you, the first thing you would think of is these types of drugs. You know, the ones that are in the streets, the ones that are causing problems for so many other people. Or maybe you're thinking about the medically approved drugs that should be used in moderation, should be consumed in moderation. But in reality, we are talking about these kinds of drugs. The drugs that are normalized and popularized in the gym community. So, what exactly is performance enhancing drugs specifically? Performance enhancing drugs or substances are substances used to improve any form of physical activity in terms of performance. So, uh, in so today we shall focus how exactly does this affect the human cognitive mind and the mentality of of the individual. Now, the first diagram is about the cognitive performance across all groups. The groups in question are number one, non-users, short-term users, and long-term users. Now, as you can see here, the research done, uh, the research that has been done is by conducting three types of tests, or they call it STROOPs, in color naming, word reading, and interference. Uh, Based on this diagram alone, it is quite apparent that the largest or the highest value among all three users are long-term users uh, in terms of completion time, like color naming, word reading, and interference. So just to clarify what interference is, it's basically, let's say the word red is plastered on the screen, but the color font of the word is blue. So the completion time to answer that question correctly is what determines the cognitive performance of the individual. So it is quite obvious here the long-term users here have the longest reaction time or completion time due to the the hypothesis the researchers had, where performance enhancing drugs affect the individual's cognitive performance. So now, aside from that, there are also other types of side effects that should be pointed out, but I will leave that to my friend and partner Zul Hakim. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Alwi, for the discussing about the cognitive ability, which is the side effect of the PEDs uses. So now we look at the diagram 2, which is about how psychological system by PED users affects our mental health. As you can see here, the yellow bar represent as depression, and the orange bar represent as anxiety. So as we can see the graph here, we look that the the lowest for people who don't use these drugs, but they climb much higher for long-term users. Essentially, the data shows that using this substance for a long time can lead to a serious mental health struggles. Okay, next slide, Alwi. To wrap things up, the benefits or results people see from using performance enhancing drugs, which is PEDs, might show up quickly, but as we have seen, everything comes with a price. So we are essentially making a choice. Do we invest in one? Do we invest in the long-term progress that guarantees a hard, that guarantees the hard work and healthy life, or do we trade that way for temporary pleasures that is our mental and physical lives? The reason we are sharing this data is simple, which is to spread awareness that we want everyone in our community to have the facts. By providing this research, we hope to give people the proper information they need to make safe, informed decision regarding drug usage. Thank you for listening. That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Can you please stop the